Good morning. I need to start my day. Couldn't resist. I got some more.
I feel like so much has happened. It's almost noon and I don't think I've even vlogged today. I was talking to my team and I said, so I actually am gonna have to take off early today. And they were very understanding. And then my boss was like, do you want to take off tomorrow? Like, we can definitely cover the service desk. Like, you do what you need to do. I have a meeting around noon that I think that I should attend. So I'm gonna maybe also take off early tomorrow afternoon because I'm starting to feel very overwhelmed with all of the things that I still need to pack and move over, and figuring out what are the things that I actually need for sleeping there Saturday. And like, I don't know, I'm just feeling very overwhelmed. So I might take off early today and tomorrow. Exciting. Excellent news. My IKEA order is ready to pick up. That was one thing I was nervous about because I set the window from 5 to 6, but now I could leave early and I could just go straight to IKEA and to my new place and have the curtain tracks ready to go. That will be so nice. Oh my gosh. And then maybe I would just come back here and bring a load. The biggest thing that I really am wanting to do today is the plants. So that might take 2 loads to bring everything over, but because it's so warm today, I want to do it now while it's like sunny and warm. I mean, it's like 70 degrees. The last time I moved them, when it was like 40, 50 degrees, some of the leaves got like brown and crusty and gross. That's really the biggest concern that I have today, is I want to move the plants while it's still warm. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm going to take off early, leave at 2, order Uber, go to IKEA, pick up the stuff, Uber X, go to my new place, and then maybe bus back here, Uber back here, whatever, and take the plants to my new place. Because I also think I'm not picturing where they're going to go. I'm envisioning my new place without any plants in it, and I have some very large plants, so I need to be planning for where they're going to live. Okay, the Uber is here to take me to IKEA, and then I hopefully will be able to, I might have to order an Uber XL to be able to carry everything, fit it into their car. I've got so much crap from the like clearance as is section, and now I'm looking at food. I want to get these frozen cakes for Mackenzie, but I feel like I don't know how long it's going to take for the Uber to get here and how long it will take with traffic to get to my new place. So it seems risky. I bought the frozen cakes. Just decided to risk it. My Uber should be here in 1 minute, and it's a Toyota Corolla, so hopefully these curtain tracks fit in it. And also hopefully they're coming to the right door. It's hard to know what door to click in the Uber app. I thought I would do an IKEA haul. And also sorry that the AC is so freaking loud. I don't really know how to fix that. I got some curtains that I think will be good for the bedroom. They're room darkening curtains with heading tape, which is what I need for hanging them on the tracks. But I like that they're beige with like lining or like texture, just a different pattern. I don't know. Then I got these drinks, a lingonberry concentrate and an elderflower concentrate, which I thought when I have people over, I can make like a little pitcher of a drink. Kind of fun. I also got this blanket. Also, everything except for the drinks were part of the clearance last chance section, so really happy about that. I also got a floor mat that was $3, or a doormat, that's what it's called. Which, it's not my favorite thing, but it will last until I can get a doormat that I've been looking at on Etsy. But that's not gonna be for a while because it's kind of expensive, but it's really cute, but you know what I mean. This was on sale more fancy chocolates for people. The last thing I got is a set of 6 glasses. They were about $5 each. And they're teal with kind of brown, yellowy, orangey handles. I just knew. I looked at them and I was like, no, Abby, I'm sure you can find a better deal on glasses somewhere else. Like, that's fine. But then I just knew I would keep thinking about them if I didn't buy them. Yeah, so that's that haul. Let's see, it is 3:48. So I think I'm going to maybe see if I can catch the bus to my old place. I might just Uber. Let's be real. April is a month that I am just spending all of the money, and then, you know, I'm gonna have to slowly recover that over the next few months. But for this month, I am just kind of spending money willy-nilly as if I have a never-ending supply. So anyway, yeah, I might Uber back to my old place and grab the plants and then come back here, or at least some of the plants. Ooh, and then come back here, and then I need to clear this stuff so that we can take this off, and that we can take that down, and then also clear stuff in the kitchen, dining nook area, and this current situation. So I have lots to do here that I can work on whilst I wait for Amy to come here and help me. Back at my old place, I took an Uber. Comment down below if you care whether or not I show that I'm in the Uber. Do you care about that? I feel like it's just pointless. Like, you understand. But you let me know, you know? I'm happy to keep getting that footage. All of the little ones fit in here. It's not great, but they fit. But these are the ones that I'm not sure about. Ugh. Their first taste of raw unfiltered sunlight. Ooh, we got some plants. We got some plants. We got some plants. Once I get this situated, I think I'm gonna put, you know, some of the little plants on this big shelf that'll be here. Overall, I'm happy with bringing the plants over. I just realized there's no furniture pads on the bottom of the couch and the ottoman. So I'm gonna put those on, cause what the heck? The desk was wobbling, so I put a little tiny one on this leg so it doesn't wobble. Yeah, I kind of know how to DIY stuff. I'm just standing here under the fan. Oh, it feels so nice. I did clear this spot, so things are happening. Something that I'm really annoyed about is that when I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get the plants, I told myself, make sure I get the painter's tape, make sure I grab all the painting stuff, make sure I grab the stuff to patch this freaking hole in the wall that's on both sides so it can dry before Emily has to paint. But I didn't. But I just straight up didn't. And I don't know if I care enough to go back to my old place. I wonder if maybe Amy will have something for that. Oh, I'm just picturing this room covered in paint. Ah! It's gonna be so nice and cozy and nice. I have 15 minutes before Amy comes, so I think I'm gonna try to build another one of the chairs. I don't want to, can you tell? I'm going with the corner seat. It's literally one step. Oh my gosh, I love this. Also, Amy is on her way, and I'm feeling a little anxious about all the different projects that we need to do and the limited time that we have in which to do them. So I'm trying not to overthink it, but it is kind of feeling a little stressful. Listen, I know I'm gonna have to immediately move it because Amy and I have to take the rest of that shelf off, but look. Ooh, can you see the vision? Can you see? And then along here, and then a table here. Ooh, it's gonna be so nice. Look at this. Look, Look at me sitting my little nook in the corner of my little nook. I'm tempted to start the bench. Is that a silly idea? I don't know. Should I do the bench? It's so heavy, but it will just be so nice to see what it looks like. I think I'm gonna try. Unfortunately, the bench is more like the chair. If you remember, this was a separate piece, and then we had to anchor on like the wooden underneath, then the legs, which is easier when it was a chair because it's much smaller than this. Oh dear. Oh, look at them over there. Oh. It's actually not too bad because each piece by itself is not very heavy. But look at this. They put Velcro so then you can screw the seat to the back. Ingenuity at its finest. Amy's gonna be here in 5 minutes. Do we think I can finish? This is where I'm at right now. I have to do this, then screw in the wood underneath, and then the legs. I don't think so. I couldn't do it. I think Amy's gonna be here and like... Actually, I think I just saw her drive by. Amy is here. Everybody comment down below. How kind and generous is Amy? She is gonna help me take this off.
I'm so happy to help.
That off. And just so many things.
So many things.
Currently, there is one screw in this whole thing and it is not moving. So we think it's maybe attached to the wall, like glued or something. Amy said she's going to get pliers to get this last one out. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. Well, it might not be the right thing, but it's a thing.
Those are great. You're gonna love this.
Yay!
You're gonna love this.
Thank you, Ace Hardware. Let's see if it makes a difference. So Amy has pretty much done everything in my bedroom. She's patched up many of the holes. And that was all while I was talking with the president of the board of the association. Thankfully, Amy was willing to work while I wasn't even in my home, which is kind of embarrassing. But
I don't mind.
she doesn't mind.
I don't mind.
And now we have this last situation. I hope you can see
It's
that.
the final drywall anchor.
Amy and I just had Jimmy John's, and now she's getting a chocolate.
Look at the geometric shape this is
It's
in.
beautiful. It's a work of art.
It's like an
So satisfying.
octagon pyramid.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah. Is it full? Solid chocolate?
Solid?
Or like a truffle?
Solid fudge? Truffle? I'm not sure. I'm not very good at my chocolates.
What do you think out of 10?
7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really need to get a lamp. Like, this is terrible lighting. But I'm still gonna vlog. Amy just left. We also had Jimmy John's for dinner, which was really nice because I don't know, it was just nice. Whatever. I will say, I feel like after going to IKEA and like having Amy over and like taking stuff down and patching stuff up and building that little nook area, I am getting way more excited that I'm living here and that I get to do whatever I want to this space. Is this better lighting? I don't think so. But anyway, I'm gonna probably hang out here for a little bit and then I will be Ubering home. I don't know why that took me so long to say. I think I'm gonna try to finish. I'm gonna try. I feel like I have enough energy to finish this one thing. The wood bottom is on. Next is the legs. Okay, the legs are attached. The hardest thing is how do I flip this right side up without putting a lot of pressure on these bottom legs? Because if I try to just tip it over, then all of the weight is gonna be pushing down on the bottom legs. So, I'll get back to you. I did it! And now I am debating because I bought another chair to go here just to kind of, you know, finish the nook vibe. But that means I probably need to get a huge AF table. or at least a long table. So then the table would like go out to here. But I'm hoping I can find like an oval table. So it's rounded here, so there's a little more space here and like on that end by the like pantry door. Yeah, so that's the update. I just spent probably 20 minutes just sitting in that corner nook. I love it. I am at home and I'm gonna start editing the vlog. I think it'll be pretty quick. It's currently 10:06. I am texting with Madeline, so unsure if that will distract me, but I think I can get this done by 10:30. Not to brag. It's 10:33, but I was texting with Madeline and also watching a YouTube video. Oh, my iPad is starting to run out of storage. And so I was going through attachments that are in my messages app on my iPad and looking to see if I could get rid of some big ones. And one of the attachments was a best of 2018 video montage I must have sent somebody, I don't know who. And there's a picture. There's a picture. There's a picture of Hannah from when she was scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef. And she showed me this picture and I made her send it to me because I love it so much. And I want to say I turned it into a magnet, but every time I look at it, it cracks me up. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna have to text her and make sure it's okay that I can show it to you. Good night. Oh no, it's almost midnight. I finally made and sent out the invitations for my housewarming party, which is May 16th. What a fun deadline that I've unnecessarily put on myself. But even if it's not amazing and perfect and everything's set to go, people don't really care. And it's more about getting used to hosting people. Okay, now, good night.